So what we're going to do today is decorate some cake pops. Now I have my airbrush machine. I'm going to turn that on. And what I'm going to use is some AmeriColor edible green sheen airbrush color. So when I use it, you have to shake really, really well. So because of the holiday and red and green is, you know, the colors of the season, I decided to use a green sheen and a pearl sheen. So I'm going to use both so you guys can see how that looks on your cake pops. This is the same machine that you see in the nail salons when they're airbrushing nails. And some makeup artists use this to airbrush makeup as well. This is specifically for cake pops, my machine. So what I'm going to do is shake this up real well, and I'm going to put a little bit of the pearl in. And what this is going to do is it's going to give it a nice gloss. Okay, about yay amount, not too much. Okay, and I'm going to connect it, add this into my airbrush machine, turn it like so. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to press down on the lever and pull back. And what I do is I put a piece of parchment paper in here, and this is my safety zone. When you're airbrushing, it tends to get very messy. You can mess up your tablecloth, your table, your clothes. Sometimes you'll come back a day later and there's airbrush paint on your wall. So this is my safety zone. So I'm going to take one cake pop and I'm going to airbrush my safety zone and then onto my cake pop. Now the further away, the better. So if you see, it has a nice glossy sheen to it. Nice pearl. That's so pretty. Now, I'm going to show you how to look with the green if you put in too much. I'm going to turn this off. If you put in too much pressure and if you go too close to the cake pop, I'm going to show you exactly what will happen. It'll be real messy and runny. You don't want that. So I'm going to pour this back in here. And what I do is I boil a small pot of water and I boil this out. So for every use it's clean. And it's okay if I mix it because this is white and green. Okay. Close this back. Give it a little shake. Okay. This back in. And then I'm going to turn my machine back on. I'm going to test on the inside of the box before you decorating the cake pop. So I'm going to press down and pull backwards. There it is. And now I'm going to try it on my cake pop. So I'm going to show you if you get too close to the cake pop, what will happen. Of course it'll get darker, but if you get too close, you'll have that wet mark there, and then you'd have to take a napkin and wipe it off and then airbrush it again. It's not attractive. Okay, so now I'm going to take another one and airbrush it again on the safety zone. Further away the better. There we go, a nice sheen. green. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do that a bit. You notice I'm twirling the stick, I'm going in a motion. So the whole thing, try to get it covered evenly as possible. Did I neglect you? I apologize. Now, if you don't have a airbrush machine and you plan on buying one, practice around with it and always practice inside your face zone. Get closer, you'll get a darker sheen, but you'll have that wet look. The further you're away, you work in a sweeping motion. And if you can see, the inside of the board is starting to change green. So these come in an array of fun colors. I have Easter colors, yellow, purple, pink, blue. They have it in red. So you could airbrush your cake pops in all different types of colors. And they are just as yummy airbrushed as they are dipped in regular plain chocolate. If you have any questions, comments, please send me a message. And subscribe to my video, to my channel, Pink Princess Pastry. Talk to you later. Toodles!